install the latest driver. Crap, I meant to do this before I actually start today. Oh, we'll see if this plays. So yeah, John Wolf plays mostly Dead by Daylight. And then every single stream, you'll get people coming in and say, will you play Pádhraic Eve? Will you play Dino Crisis? Will you play Resident Evil Revelations or Resident Evil Code Veronica? And the answer is no. Like, as much as you say, and I'm saying you general, this is not anyone specific. As much as people say, I would love to see you play X, the odds of people being there to see X is slim. Okay, so we have the game. We'll try this for a little bit. If it looks like trash, I might have to download the driver, which might mean I have to restart my computer. I hope not. Take my data. End user agreement. Yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of people say play Hellboy on stream. That makes me feel good about doing it. I can say that. It just was not my original expectation. Why do you have to play what everyone wants you to play? Play what you want to play. That's a classic streamer dilemma. So let's give a good example. Oh, we gotta watch the cutscene. Hey.
After eons of tyranny, the demon god
Hang on, let me get back to that.
Finally overthrown by humanity. Though fear of his terrible power endured.
You all said this game's a remake
The hallowed sentinels.
of another game?
Our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return. Even exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever. And in time, Adir's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adir orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Light was swallowed by shadow, and with it, hope.
Those are gross. Those things are huge.
A new, grim champion arises. The Dark Crusader.
Did I just wake up?
And perhaps it will indeed come to pass that only they who shun the light in order to fight the darkness possess the power to defy a god.
Yeah, it wasn't the A-deer, it was Udyr, like League of Legends. I've never seen a chimerical dragon before. Chimerical bone dragon, even. That's cool. I never understood those swords. I think they call them Zweihanders. It's like a sword with a blade, but then the handle is also like part blade. So it's double the blade, double the pog. It's so weird. Rip. Oh, he got remastered for 2023. And so did all, oh my god. Wait, Monster Design Dev. This game has legitimate design to it? I thought it was just gonna be a clone. That looked kind of good for monsters. Zweihanders were meant for fighting groups. That's why it's weird to see it being used in 101. Okay, that makes sense. So it's like a cleaving weapon. I was gonna say cleaving item. I was about to say, are we in PowerPoint slide presentation? But apparently not. Our frames are fine. All right, anyway. So there's a question about V. What if you just play the things you want to play rather than play the things that the viewers want to see? And like, obviously, like the best situation is if you could double dip. If you could have like a little bit of I love this game and a little bit of the viewer loves this game, that's like the dream setup. Everyone wants that. Every streamer deals with I can't play X game because the viewers will only watch Y game. Like that's across the board, happens to everybody. Even the biggest streamers out there. So I'll watch Lyric, for example. Lyric would get half the viewers playing Counter-Strike Go. And then like for Sub Sunday, it's out of the world. So it happens to everybody. So for me, if I were to play a game right now, if you were to say, if you had like a water gun pointed to my fresh pair of Jordans, say, V, pick a game that you want to play right now or else the Jordans get it. If I pick Path of Exile, it's over. I absolutely done. So like that's where we have an issue. So that means I would have to bring in like games that I can double dip a little bit. Like it looks good for the streamer, looks good for the viewer, and we're all happy. Compared to it looks good for me, and then everyone else is like, screw this, I'm out. And that's not to say that that's bad, because there's plenty of stuff that I would click into. Shoot, my YouTube channel, looking at like homepage, 50 million stuff I'm never gonna click. Has nothing to do with the quality of those videos. But if I see I crushed a Lamborghini in a gigantic hydraulic press, I'm not gonna click it. Someone's gonna, I'm not knocking it. It's just not me. Same thing if I played Path of Exile. I'm sure someone would say, I would love to see new players solo self-fund. And there's just as many people who would say, I would rather go back to Survivors. I'd rather play Diablo 4 than watch new players solo self-farm. Okay. I think that's enough. All right. Multiplayer. Allow crossplay. Session passwords. This is Lords of the Fallen without upgrading my graphics card. It is already a little laggy. VSync on. Screen calibrate. Calibrate me. All right, you're calibrated. Super resolution. Use AI to output higher resolution frames. Give me performance. NVIDIA Reflex low latency. I think this is a good thing. I think I have that turned on for some other games. Apply. All right, I'm a little worried about those butterflies. And to be fair, I did not update my graphics card. So this may not function at all. Yeah, I think a lot of streamers have had issues with this game. Just when it comes to like actually showing it on stream. In a conflict between the divine, are mortals merely pawns? Whether the flesh of gods or death itself, all will be consumed. By who? She must feed. Is that a deer? Adele? Slideshow? Maybe it's just the cutscene. Maybe once we're in combat, performance mode will kick in.
Aureus, forgive me.
Copium?
Let's steer this weapon of deliverance to a worthier servant than I.
What GPU do I have? I think I have a 3060. Don't tell me a 3060 is already obsolete. Ain't no way.
You never possessed the metal for this, Crusader.
Rip. He was already dead. Didn't have to do. That's like Mortal Kombat 1 fatality. How many times you gotta kill him? In game, it'll look fine. I promise. Little sticky. Oh no. All right, so if I were to play the game, what would I be? A Hollowed Knight? And is a Ranger Werewolf? Ardent champion for the land of Udir, who has proven themselves worthy of their people's honored rank of Werewolf. Will I be a partisan? Dutiful Mornstead fighter whose sorrow at the ruination of their kingdom by occupying forces only fuels the struggle. A Mornstead infantry. Isn't that like a farm person? A Mornstead? Seasoned Mornstead foot soldier whose time in the mud and blood and tumult of battle taught them the value of agility, speed, keeping enemies at distance. Black Feather Ranger. I can already tell you I'm not playing Ranger. Exile. Stalker. Advanced class. Former Imperial assassin, their downfall and subsequent banishment from their homeland has made them nomadic cutthroat. Maybe. Orion Preacher. Wandering preacher whose unshakable faith in the divine will of Aureus guides their way while they spread his holy light. Maybe. Cultist. I can tell you right now I'm not playing Cultist. Condemned. Hard mode. Play at your own risk. You know what? We know how to play these games. No body type C? I can't even look at the stuff that I have. Is there a random button? No random button. All right, chat, give me a number. X O S. Chat, give me a number between 1 and 20. Okay, I should have said between 10 and 20. 15. I like the number 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My texture is not changing at all. 8, 9. Joker? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm afraid that this isn't random. This is Momoa. That's Poseidon, right? I don't know the guy's name. All right, that stays the same. Lock it. Okay, I need one more number between 10 and 20. We already got one from Silvito. 19. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, the loading time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swole, check. 11. Did it do it? 12, 13, 14, 15. Why is it only like thin now? Am I on 15? 16? 17? 18? I liked it better where I started. This is Jared Leto mixed with Geralt. Yo. Enter a name. All right, send it. Geralt Leto. Far Cry 5. Crap, I don't think we bought that game when it was on sale. It's like 85% off. I think there's a Joker emote.
The latest receiver of his grace. Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly. And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand.
Game looks fine now.
Subsequent boon.
No need to update your drivers. All they were going to do is install a Bitcoin miner.
Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders. Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me.
Oh yeah, we're worthy, all
of
right.
the bridge.
Worthy of the bowels.
Our work is of the greatest import.
I don't know why the blinking was like kind of mess with my eyes a little bit. Does anyone else get that, or is that just me? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Looking good. Whoa, snap. We're in there. Lords of the Fallen. Oh, baby. Wait. Wait. It fixed itself. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. This is playable. You all doubted. Quick attack. It struggles with quick. Oh my god, range? What in the world? That was across the map. Enable FSR. I thought it was enabled. Wait, but this is for AMD, right? Aren't we on NVIDIA? Or are you saying it doesn't matter? Interesting. Give me some performance. See, but I feel like it turned off NVIDIA DLSS. Yeah, we can't have both on. Are graphics set to low? I don't think so. Oh, I think this is like the AI rendering a little bit. hit a button by mistake. It looks exactly the same. I mean, hey, we're running. We're full steam ahead right now. Just don't load anything else and let the whole level load before you go forward. Innervated skull. I'm immersed. Lock target. Backstab? Chat, there's no backstab? Alright, let's check out the iframes. I expected to roll. Instead, I did Bloodborne Dash. Which is fine, I guess. L3 to sprint. What a weird button. In a Soulsborne. While sprinting, press A to jump. Uh-oh. Imagine playing Lies of P after this. That hurt. V of Fallen. Lords of V? I don't like that. That's like pretentious. V Fallen though. That I'm okay with. Not V of Fallen, just V Fallen. You need it to make it low to be playable. I mean, if it looks okay to you all right now, then I'm good with it. When locked onto a target, use B to dash quickly. Double tap to roll out of danger. This thing's got some moves. Purple blood that's edited like Danganronpa. I will still update my drivers after the stream today, but as long as this is functional, I'm kind of okay with it right now. Inventory. Open inventory. Select a slot. Equip gear. We have Radiant Flare. That's a spell, maybe? On our A button. Throwing hand. What in the world? All right, are they gonna teach me how to use my spell? Range combat. Press up to select range combat mode. Press L2. Use the equipped long range weapon. All range attacks consume either ammo or mana. Different ammunition types and spells have different costs. For bows, we don't care. For Catalyst, keep L2 pressed to stay in range mode. The quick access menu shows which button to press in order to cast each spell. Assign spells to each button through the equipment menu. Okay. That's not ranged mode. This is ranged mode. Wait, this is OP. I feel like Caster was OP in Elden Ring. Maybe they did the same thing here. Yo, Zagreus, good to see you. It might start chugging once we get through tutorial? No. We're fine. Moths. Indicate interest of umbral. Select your umbral lamp and raise it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. See, I remember seeing this part in all the trailers. I thought this was so interesting. Wow, even the gate can be collapsed. That's sick. Press L1 and R2 to perform a multi-attack. Why L1? That's my shield? What a weird button. Okay. Attack combinations. All attacks can be combined to create unique combos, including both melee and ranged. Additionally, melee stances can be switched dynamically with Y. Experiment with different melee and ranged weapons to create unique playstyles. I do not know what I just did. I think it just ripped the soul out of this thing's body. Wait, isn't that the same attack? Yeah. Oh my god. I assume they're not gonna teach me how to heal. What a fast heal. Alright, where are we going? I mean, obviously we're going in one direction. Ooh. Oh, that... Oh crap, I thought I saw something cool. I didn't know. Okay. Alright. We know what that is. Umbral rifting. Select your umbral lamp, raise it with L2, hold X square to transition to umbral. Beware, as you can only exit umbral at specific points. I mean, do I have to? Oh, maybe that was by design. It's like you have to lamp in order to get the bridge. Was the old game like this? Like, was all this stuff before the remake, or is this one-to-one? Lock on, select umbral lamp, and soul flay with R2. A lot of buttons in this game. Oh my god, I didn't even see you. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. That's sick. What unique ideas. Soul flaying enemies. Lock on soul flay while an enemy's soul is exposed. Attack it to apply wither damage. Attack a withered enemy to inflict large damage. Soul. Give. Not close enough? Soul. Give soul. Alright. That thing had no soul, apparently. Is this blind? Yes, this is blind. The only person I watched was Forza, and only to see how it ran. Which Forza had like all of his settings turned down. Soul, mine. But like he's a speedrunner, so I guess that makes sense, right? Soul flaying an enemy's soul consumes a soul flay charge. Select your lamp, raise it. Siphon enemies and blisters with RB to recover soul flay charges. Siphoning also provides additional withered health and gathers the vigor left by enemies in the area. Not complicated, by the way. I feel like I should have gotten that tutorial while that monster was there. Your health receives Wither when entering Umbral or performing certain actions with the lamp. Withered health can be recovered by damaging enemies. However, you will lose it instantly if you are struck. Soul. Oh, I can just do it? I thought I needed an enemy to lock onto. Soul. You have no soul. Oh, okay. I get it, I get it. All right. Any souls? Mod check, any souls? None? No fatal strike? Saintly Quintessence. Wow. Reposition cam? So I have seen a lot of people go center. I think I can do this though. Just let me know if that takes up too much. When falling, plunge. This is cool. I'm immersed. It doesn't always happen, but when it does, it's good. When an enemy is so flayed, they can be pushed in any direction. But this has no soul. Oh, it doesn't need a soul to be pushed. Interesting. That thing's not gonna chase me, I guess. But I thought that would give me back health, but apparently it does not. All right, let's keep it going. Are you supposed to stay in Withered World? Can we escape Withered World? Square does not do anything. This is both a remake and a sequel. Okay, cool. Dread. Prolonged periods in Umbral make your presence increasingly known to its inhabitants. The longer you spend in Umbral, the more dangerous the beings who hunt you. Prolonged periods in Umbral make... It already said that. It's like, let me exit. If you're so smart, then let me exit. I assume that each area has like a specific start and end to the Umbral section. And like it's almost like a domain expansion. Like we're gonna leave it once we find the edge. Yeah, see this? We must be exiting. Yeah. Okay. Some of the mobs are just Umbral mobs, so they are a soul by default. I like that explanation. I'll let the devs know about that one so that they can steal it from you. Is it chugging? I may have just dropped some frames. So there's two types of chug. There is the game that's chugging, where you'll see the slideshow. And then if I chug, if the webcam chugs, then that's my hardware. That's like CPU, usually. Use emergency effigies with A to emerge from Umbral and transition to Axiom. Emergency effigies. Oh, is it the creature? So when it said A, I thought they meant like a usable item. My bad. Yo. I'm pogging. Very, very cool design-wise. LB and RB simultaneously to kick. Doesn't even kill. Like, I would have had an easier time had I left it alive. Alright. Alright. We're in there. I wish my computer ran this game, but it doesn't. Yeah, and like I said, there's a lot of negative reviews on Steam because of that. Another game released recently that said you can't run it if you haven't updated your PC. I just don't remember which it was. So this is Bonfire. Upgrade character. Fizz. Defense. More defense and also stamina. Health and defense. When do you ever do agility? It looks like agility's pointless unless my weapon can scale off agility. Radiance. Holy. Catalyst attack power. Manners. I feel like there's no HP in this game. Starfield? Not Hogwarts. I feel like that would have been more controversy for that game. It could have been Starfield. Yeah, maybe it was Tim Howard who came out and said that. Yeah, we might do some Radiant. If we can find a weapon that scales off Radiant, then we're jamming. Block with LB, but beware blocking enemy attacks withers your health. Strike enemies to restore withered health, however, you'll lose it instantly if you get struck. Parry attacks by pressing LB just before impact, receive less withered damage, and deliver high posture damage. An enemy's posture is reduced by all attacks. Once posture is deleted, stagger the enemy with a heavy charge or a kick. Kick sounds really smart, I guess. Deliver a grievous strike to a staggered enemy with RB. Parry check. I'm surprised parry gives you wither. That seems wrong. I didn't even dodge that. All I did was hold right. Huh. Did I not dodge that? Command grab, we're dead. Second life? Is that not parryable? Alright. I'm like not even trying to dodge these. I'm trying to do the parry. Even the game wants me to parry. Is that a heal? Okay, it looks like you can't just pump it like you can in like Sekiro. That's a hard dodge roll, I feel. Chat, did it give any explanation on the revive just then?
Give me that lamp.
You just have 2 lives. No real explanation. Tutorial death incoming. What? Right, wrong button. Hello. How am I gonna get out of this? Okay. Second life is in Umbral. So I'll be able to go and collect it, maybe? So you have an Umbral life and an Axiom life. That's pretty cool. I would love to know if there's an indicator, though. If you perish in Umbral, all your current vigor will be dropped at the spot where you died. You can recover your dropped vig with your Umbral lamp by approaching it and pressing A. Beware, some enemies might pick it up before you. You'll need to defeat them. That's Demon Souls, I think. No, Dark Souls. No, Demon Souls, I think. However, if you die... No, maybe it was Bloodborne. I think in Bloodborne, where you die, the monsters would have, like, the glowing eyeballs. And, like, that's how you know that monster has your body. However, if you die again in Umbral before collecting your dropped vig, then it'll be permanently lost. It's weird calling it vigor. Isn't that like a stat? So that's like money. But oh, it's vitality in this game. Okay. Got it. Both? Criminal to name your game souls as a different term. Same thing with button combinations. As soon as the button combinations are different, then we're super lost. Monster will glow purple in this one. I kind of like that. Because sometimes, like, you just hold circle to run through all the enemies, and then you just collect and keep running. But I feel like it's more punishing to have you actually have to fight. Umbral parasites. Symbiotically merge with other creatures, protecting them or granting them enhanced power. Use lamp and siphon. That's funny. I'm just beating on its soul. Wait, but it still has the thing. It still has the parasite. Or no? Okay, lock onto the parasite. Oh, Siphon has a cooldown to it? So, like, there's a circle going around the monster. Interesting. You have to look at the parasite and hold R1. With no target lock? Oh, it's that. So when I'm thinking Siphon, I'm thinking doing this thing. All right, I hear you. Yeah, I almost thought you could equip parasites. I don't know why we haven't seen that again. Sometimes bots indicate that your path in Axiom is blocked, but there's something in the Umbral realm. Use L2 and then square to enter Umbral. Do I only revive in Umbral? Because it was saying, like, if your body dies in Umbral, then you can grab it. That it's Soul Flay, not Siphon. Jesus. Reading comprehension OP. I'm just gonna call it streamer brain. Oh, so this is closed off in Umbral? What a cool system. So I guess I'm gonna go over here, enter Umbral, and then that I can't go back to. There's a little bit of a fail-safe, I guess. Make sure people don't sequence skip. Huh. It's like Dante's Inferno. That's really funny. Did anyone in my chat play Dante's Inferno? That's a real game. I like almost want to humor that. I stole money from the government. Here's how I did it, but then you left us hanging. How are we gonna find out how you did it? This tutorial is info overload. I don't blame you since you're also playing it as well. Well, everyone's playing it. I guess like streaming it is where like the difference is. But still, it's like sometimes you R2, sometimes you R1. And I didn't feel like that was a R1 situation. But then again, like I always think that I need to lock on in order to do this. So maybe that's the big issue, is knowing that this does not require lock on.
I always wondered if there were others. You're probably thinking that lamp's just a tool to be used as you see fit. Take it lightly, and you'll find it's the other way around. Mark my words.
The Iron Flare. All right. Is this a game where you can attack the NPCs? Oh my god, he's got iron skin. Okay. +1 to Miyazaki, -1 to all other Soulsborns right now. You have an advantage in comprehending right now? Nice. I'd say the systems are cool. This is definitely not just a fresh coat of paint on a different game. That's the guy who's scared at the boss. Can't attack him. It's messed up. You can only kill... I'm assuming that's a spoiler. Found out the hard way. Jumped on her to get the item past her. Do not repeat my mistakes. Are you sure? Because now I kind of want to kill the NPC. Fragments of past events, often traumatic, which occurred in Axiom, can appear in the Umbral realm as stigma. Lamp. Rift to Umbral first, then lock onto a stigma using right stick. Soul flay it. Retrieve the fragment of the past. Wait, soul flay it with L2 and R2. Okay, that's how we always soul flay. Why do I have to go into Umbral? I can see it right here. Just let me soul flay it. We're in there, but apparently people know I'm here. This is cool.
No! Where are you going? Help us!
No! What's the dog doing? Oh, I see you. Okay, 50 million things just spawned. Oh my god, all of my life is now gone. Right, because we load into Umbral with like half HP. Okay. Try putting a non-gamer in the undead asylum and you'll know how much they can't understand. Even more in Dark Souls. I'd love to see that. I'm surprised there's not a YouTube channel that's exactly that. Like, I know there's I made my GF play Dark Souls, but that's not the same deal because it's just storytelling. What I really want is like I asked my high school professor to play Dark Souls and just put the camera on the person and the game, and then that's it. I don't care for like the she played Animal Crossing and we used to like do 2-player Animal Crossing all the time, and then one day she saw me playing Dark Souls, and now the two of us have made a YouTube channel that's basically just her with Animal Crossing, me with like a girl plays Hollow Knight or Dark Souls or whatever. You get it, you get it. I get health back? for doing spells? Is that not OP? All right, we're going ranged. We're done with melee. I didn't get this game to be a melee Andy, a melee Margie. Almost looks like I can go that way, but that leads back to the boss arena. Animal Crossing player plays Dark Souls with the emoji. See? Now turn that into a YouTube video. And you'll be set for life. Melee Mally? Is Mally like an EU name? I don't know many American Mallies. I guess I don't really know many American Margies either. I feel like M names, like fem names, are a dying breed. They're mostly like in the middle name territory. Didn't get any of the health back. "666, you a demon." That's like a Zoomer thing to say, like you a demon. People say that for PvP games too. They got demons in PvP right now. I learned that one from UFG Blaze. I love the lantern. Ooh, wow, okay. That scream though. Supposedly they said that there's like combos between doing spells and melee, but it doesn't seem right. Or at least this does not have a combo with melee. Can't hide this. Melee Megan. I feel like Megan is such a like 90s name. I don't know if people still use that. But then again, like I don't get out much, so maybe I'm the issue. All right. So we didn't learn how to get mana back. That might be an issue. Can we siphon mana? I think the answer is no. Chat, for those who know this game, how do you get mana back? This thing has a parasite. Wow, I couldn't pull it down? You definitely have to be able to pull this down. That's the whole point. Gotta be missing it. It's a small gem to get mana. Refillable. Like there's a flask in Dark Souls games that gives you mana. Ooh, cool enemy. Crap. All right, it's gonna take us a little bit to get used to the buttons. Like, I'm not even used to using the A button to cast my spell. Normally, when you use a spell, it's just R2 and R1. This is buyable and droppable. Yeah, maybe we'll have like a bunch of them, so it won't be that big a deal. Dang. It's like, how much do I need to just check if there's something? It's like fog walls. The odds of there being something there in Umbral is way, way, way too high. Very cool. I like that a lot. Only moths will be the tell? I hope so. Oh, wow, theirs is better? That came from its chest. All right, that must be fire spell. Pretty cool. Nothing on the priesthood. I respect it. No hole? Oh, wow. Wait, what? Okay, were there moths? Sure, there were moths. Pretty cool. What's this? Red moths. Huh? Speed run? Gotta do the enemies first. All right. Oh my god, I don't want to progress forward. We left stuff back here. What do y'all think about the game so far? Concept-wise, like, this looks really good. Orion Preacher Shield. I already have one of those. Hallowed Condemnation. Broken Sword. So we're getting some, like, basic junk. 10 out of 10 visuals and presentation. Better than Lies of P ? I would say this certainly is a lot better than I expected it to be after playing Lies of P. Like, I didn't think I would be remotely gassed from, like, the stuff that they would offer here after playing Lies of P. Wrong button. Parry works. All right, so I assume that these are for the other lantern that I had. Has nothing to do with this area. I just happened to do, like, the wrong content. You like the Lies of P combat? I can say that. But maybe this is like a keyboard and mouse game? Maybe it would make more sense with, like, more buttons available. Gross. I can tell you one thing. I would love to see this game on, like, epic graphics. Like, fully decked out PC. Wow! Back it up. I don't know if I want to fight this thing in here. This thing looks strong. Wait, there's a lot of area. Oh, nice. Bonfire. This is big. If you die too much and get frustrated, then might be game issues. Everyone that played both said Lies of P is better overall, but I think it's because they died a lot in this one. There were a lot of people who died in Lies of P until they nerfed some of the bosses. So perhaps, like, those are all people who are playing, like, post-patch. Definitely an interesting thought. I was about to say, did the monsters not respawn? They definitely did. Yeah, the only reason I would say that this is harder right now is because I just came out of Lies of P. So, like, my muscle memory is completely off. Deplete an opponent's posture dramatically by approaching them from the back and delivering a fully charged heavy. When an enemy's posture is depleted, they can be staggered with either another heavy or parry or kick. And then R1. We failed to do the R1 last time. Wow. I think I can do that from anywhere. I don't think I have to be behind the monster. Yeah, we are still in tutorial, by the way. But yeah, Souls-likes, it's very tough, I feel, to figure out, like, oh, is this one better than the other one? I feel like if you think about FromSoft games, you're expected to play all of them. So it's like, is it better than the other? Might be irrelevant. But then again, maybe that's the expectations thing that we were talking about with Blizzard. Like, okay, once it's a FromSoft game, then you're not allowed to say which is better. It's just, oh, play all of them. That's the true answer. right, we're heading down. I am sensing a boss. I see butterflies. That's a song, right? Oh, they definitely want us to enter Umbral. Oh, we're gonna drown. I want to drown. You actually drown. That's great. Enter Umbral. Oh, wow. If you enter Umbral, you get all of your health back as gray health. That's kind of exciting. Little bit of strat there. Mid-boss fight, no health pots left. Enter Umbral. We're in there. Frame rates and bugs. Ooh, I don't know if I've seen any bugs yet. You all have to let me know if I run across one. Right now, whatever happens in the game is completely expected. What? That was an iron egg. Wait, what? Oh my god, behind me. I heard the egg, but I didn't think something was actually in there. Sorry if the game is loud, by the way. Or vibing. Wow. Shin Godzilla? Good movie, by the way. All right, we got the pilgrim hood and pilgrim bandages. Do not be alarmed. Great movie. I think, aren't they working on something else? Like very, very recently? For the Shin Godzilla, like, storyline? That sounds very familiar. It's all junk. All right. Ladder. Godzilla versus Kong. Is that canon to Shin Godzilla? I have no idea. I didn't watch the first one. No spoilers, please. We'll go up. No idea. I hear something. Look at this level design. Okay, so we exit Umbral there, which we're not ready to do. I swear I can't get the fatal. Oh, I thought that thing was so much thicker. I was like, no way you could just kick that, but it's literally a plank. They should fight each other. Oh my god! There's like a whole area up here. I thought I was going the right way. Like, yeah, I'm I'm heading to another planet. Can we try the multiple hits L1 R2 things against these? So L1 is my block button. Not gonna lie, I did this and I did R2, which is the exact same combo. If it's a different attack, I guess it was that? I can't seem to do more than one attack though. So this is my basic R2. L1 R2 is this. Oh, we gotta exit. Enemies near? Spelunky Ghost? I don't know if I could do damage to that thing. Is V killing NPCs? The first one I tried would not let me kill it. Unfortunately, I tried my absolute hardest. Does that mean that my souls is gonna be in the Spelunky Ghost? Let's, if you were to ask me how I got there, could not begin to tell you. I did hit it, but took no damage. Okay. Got it, got it. Oh, we got the shortcut. Hey, souls! He's camping my body. Wait, do I not have my shield out? I didn't even see a parry attempt. So what's scary is that when I tried to parry, I was basically doing this. I think I have to actually fully engage it. All right. They don't always take your souls. That's good to know. All right. Go for the same thing. Fully engage the block. Oh. Wow. It puts you into Umbral. So when y'all were saying, like, yes, you die in Umbral or something like that, or become Umbral, like, that didn't make sense to me, but now I see. You die, you get transported here. I just wish I knew if I had, like, a stack of Death Defiance on me. I really have no idea if I do or not. Sorry, just slight backtracking, because I think there was an area that I didn't ID. You can see it in top right. It's the phlegm. Like the purple phlegm. Gate does not budge. No secrets. All right. It's a very forgiving mechanic since it regens after a little bit. When you are on Umbral, the eye will appear. When I'm in Umbral, I get an eye. I know that. Are you saying that I'll get an eye in Axiom? Telling me that my revive is up? Okay, is my revive up right now? Why in the chat if it is? In the chat if V, just play. You'll be fine. Don't worry about revives. If you started thinking about revives, it's already over. There is no eye on Axiom now. If you are in Axiom, you have revive. But I just used it. If I die, go into Umbral, then immediately get out of Umbral, I get my Death Defiance back? B, when we said it was forgiving, we meant it. What? They didn't teach me how to duck yet? It's like, I want to just enter Umbral. Just to see if that's like something, but there's no butterflies. Are butterflies here, though?
You carry the lamp long enough, and you'll see history repeat, over and over. If you don't want to keep retreading the same ground yourself should you fall, make use of this.
Vestige Seedlings. Your Umbral lamp vibrates and emits a special color when close to an Umbral floor bed. When positioned on an Umbral floor bed, select your lamp, raise it, and hold Y to grow the seedling. A Vestige Seedling serves as a point of revival should you die in Umbral. Okay. Cool. I feel like I have to keep pumping up vitality. I am so weak. I die in like one hit from a basic monster. Like, damage, I feel, is a non-issue. As long as you can hit the monster and deal damage, you can probably win. But if it kills you in one hit, Sag. Bad. So obviously we'll be going into Umbral, since they gave us like a respawn for it. But like, look at this all not Umbral stuff. This game looks good. Yeah, visually, this is like super good, Ellen. Okay. I'm gonna go into Umbral. We have a respawn. I love how it like detonates the entire world around me. Do you have anything to say about that?
I've given you more Umbral guidance than I ever had. From now on, find your own way and stay out of mine.
He's pissed. Been stuck in these Dark Souls games for years. He's pissed. I want to go back to Sonic Superstars. Now, the interesting thing, I would assume that the places to pop out of Umbral are hard-coded locations. So if I do not find an Umbral exit, then I'm like stuck in Umbral, I feel. . I was gonna go for the kick, see if I can interrupt. Dead Cells Progress Update. I have every weapon and shield that isn't from 5BC biome other than gauntlets from Lancers, currently 4BC hell. The only thing I ever say about 4BC is just use every health pot to get to 5BC. As your only task. Heard there's some absurd enemy spam in this game. So we're gonna have fun. Yeah, this is, especially if you stay in Umbral for too long, it does become very, very, interesting, the amount of stuff they throw at you. But like I said, how do I get out of Umbral if I just spawn it in a random location? Yeah, you can get surrounded really easily. Interesting area right here. There's an item. No damage. Rusty Cutter? I have not gotten a legitimate item this entire time. I know it's tutorial, but where's like my great club, great hammer, vestige to leave? That's like too far now. I already like planted my heels in a new area. Oh God. We shall find out if you can unumbral. That looks very much like a boss. Does it have to load every time you unumbral? Imagine playing this on like a hard drive, like a spinning hard drive. It's gotta be awful. Gotta be a boss. Ain't no way this ain't a boss. Minor fire salt. First filter.
Oh, holy Aureus, by your radiance, grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days.
Had to load in the feet.
To lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike
It ain't
down
that serious.
all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor.
Why? Why are we
Yet
fighting?
You now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive.
Oh,
A
that's why we're
betrayal
fighting.
made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Wow. Pieta, she of blessed renewal. Why are we fighting? What? Alright, her spells are better. You know what this kind of feels like? This feels like For Honor a little bit. Do you all get what I'm saying? Not in a bad way. Because like a lot of people do enjoy For Honor's combat. I held circle to run. L2 to run is such a bad thing for a Soulsborne, I feel. She got that yellow lightsaber. What does that mean in Star Wars terms? That you're like Yoda's clone? No way that hit me. What? I'm pogging. That was hypey. Dang. Okay. Did V beat Lies of P? No, I did not. We're doing a first look of this game. I don't think we'll go back to this until we finish Lies of P. And that's not to say I don't like this. I'm actually enjoying myself right now. But I do want to finish Lies of P first before I hard commit to this. All right, so my spells are garbage. Oh, I see, I see. I'm telling you, if I can change run to hold circle, it's GG. Wait, you can only change key bindings on keyboard? Am I seeing this correctly? Key bindings, V? Only exists on keyboard. Okay. Eliza P tonight? No, we're doing a full Lords of the Fallen docket. And to be honest, I'm already getting hungry. I don't know what it means. I've never seen a yellow lightsaber before. That means you're not watching enough Star Wars. You're missing... You gotta read the manga. I think that's where they explain yellow.
Holy Aureus.
All right. Oh, okay. Is that one swing? Stamina? Is that her poise meter in the center? Oh, crap. You all hear this music? Good hit. I shouldn't need to heal, right? Famous last words. We got revived. What? I could get my health back. Dang. Is that a command grab? she does more. It's not that bad of a fight. I'm still like kind of learning the controls a little bit. I'd say I'm probably dying more to learning controls than actually the fight itself. Why does she just suddenly gain wings? What does she think she is? Black Knight from Shovel Knight? I was thinking more like Kane from League of Legends, but I was trying to not do a League of Legends reference tonight. Do one stream without referencing League, difficulty impossible. This is a cool fight. I don't expect to be here very long, knock on wood. Give me this. Stamina. Not worth. I'm holding circle to run. I feel so sad about that. You got some dashes. That's gotta be her poise meter. Guess I may as well heal so I can see the rest of the fight. You're telling me this isn't a George Lucas type beat? I'm spamming. Crap. Yeah, I guess she does 2 hits there now. There's a ball of moths near the entrance to the boss arena. Is that something? I can check. I assume it wasn't to like plant a seed. Because then like I just did one 5 feet away. Yeah, if we can get through without, like, dropping Axiom so early, or I guess you would call it dropping Umbral, right? Yeah, I don't see any butterflies. There's definitely embers from the flames. Oh, this? What is this? Scam? Wait. I at least thought if I entered oh, beckon. Wait, beckon other players? Seek assistance from the Iron Wayfarer. The guy that was in the front, right? Was that option not there unless I went into Umbral? I highly doubt that. Let's see how tanky their NPCs are.
Stay out of my way, lamp bearer. For your own good.
You have to tell me twice. Oh, he's got Glacial Hammer? Look at the staggers. I feel bad. All right, so I think it's safe to say NPCs are strong. Oh, he's over here blocking too. Gonna say I don't know where those are aiming. Oh, what a cool attack. Wait, he died? I'm not doing that very well. She didn't do the second piece that time. Gotta say I'm dead. I greeted. I thought maybe I could get the stagger.
Poor substitute.
All right, we've seen the NPCs. I always like to do the NPC at least one time to see how easier it is with it. Would have had it if I didn't start in Umbral, but I started in Umbral because I wanted to spawn the NPC. Which we don't know if that has, like, a requirement to it. Be interesting if it does. Like, if you want to have the NPC buddy, like, will remove one... Not health blast, but remove one life from you. Oh, yeah, I could just summon them. Wow. So bosses do have stagger.
Oh, holy Aureus.
Is it worth it to try doing a parry? Just to see, like, the timing? Wow. Oh my god, that's gonna destroy me. My stamina is so bad. I'm doing a lot of heavy attacks though. Maybe I do that a little too much. No second piece? Ah, the juice. Right. A little too early. Oh my god, I hate that. Center. Look at the pageantry on the music. camera's kind of OP. Oh my god. I've missed 2 of those, right? Center. Right. Gives you more than enough time. I think I might try to do 1 parry.
A poor substituting.
Just realized that this emote is the arbiter enemy. Why did it take me so long? That one was tough to get an artist for, too. Because it's basically like, I need you to draw a monster, but I need it to be... So it's a hand. It needs to be waving. So the monster needs to be, like, not hideous, but it has to be, like, a little hideous. Why not using magic? My magic does no damage. At least I'm pretty sure it didn't. I don't even have to have, like, Umbra out. Though, to be fair, we never tried Umbral on the boss. So it'd be interesting to see if you could, like, move it.
Oh.
Or get the soul rip. Yeah, you're all gonna have to tell me if that did any damage or not. I can't look at the numbers. Oh, that's her casting wings. I was wondering what she's actually doing in that animation. Lock one? Did my parry not parry? It did like a sparkle. That was cool. Dang, I think I ran. I would love to see this thing get staggered. Crap. Surprised I dodged that. Nope. Parry's tough. Oh, there it is. All right, phase 2. Phase 2. Dude, just walk away from the dead body. All right. Blood spilling. Yo, RTX on blood. No way that your first boss has a real phase 2, right? I am like sitting in anticipation. No, she must like teleport somewhere else. Ooh, wait, if that happened to me, that's legit. Do Soulsborne waifu just dropped? Heresy purged. Wow, and we got a seed for that, which is interesting. Like, I'd rather not use it because the checkpoint is 20 feet away, so there's no point in doing that. I think. Did we lose frame rate? Oh no. That was a cool fight. No. We had to enter Umbral. And then tether.
Brothers and sisters, you honor us and all who came before you with your sacrifices. While I wish they were unnecessary, my wishes will not ease your suffering, but I pray my sorcery does.
Radiant healing spell. I got Umbral Scouring and Blessed Renewal. Remembrance of Pieta, Blessed Removal. Renewal. Something. It's like, I can't tell if these are usable items. Use it to travel to the most recent vestige. Okay, so our hammer is physical holy. So if we find holy weapons, then we can go with like a holy build. Wow, monsters are spawning on the boss arena because I'm in Umbral. That's great. I wonder what would happen if I actually made the safe spot. Wow. I am impressed by this game. I really expected just, you know, a clone, and I use that term in the utmost respect. And I feel like I actually have a fully fledged, inspired Souls-like. With like its own gems and what are we doing? Or radiance. Its own bells and whistles, its own gems, its own everything. Very, very excited to see this once we get through Lies of P. Okay, I can't do any more. That was pretty good. What'd y'all think of the game, by the way? Lords of the Fallen. Out now, not a hashtag ad, by the way. I guess if you do want to know more about the game, we have it under !V try me, which is just a link to the Steam store page. You're more than welcome to pay it a visit through that. I know it's a little early right now, but I am starving for some reason. At least we did like a good session earlier while looking at games. Talked a lot about Diablo 4. Showed you all some of the new stuff that I'm interested in. Tomorrow's stream, Wednesday, Wholesomeverse Live, 5 p.m. We're playing Jackbox. If you like to do that kind of stuff, Jackbox is open to audience. So you're able to like join the audience. And then after that, we'll do... After that... So I could technically play Hellboy tomorrow. I was gonna say just Lies of P so that we get a little farther in the game. But maybe we could do... Hellboy. Then I won't have to wait until Saturday. And then Saturday I can do Dead Cells plus Lies of P. I think that might be a better way to go about it. Did we lose our music? Reopen close tab? Oh, no. There we go. All right. Beautiful game, good combat. Just wish the performance was better. Yeah, that's gonna be the case for a lot of people, I think. I know not everyone has a console that can play this stuff, but sometimes I will buy the game on console. Like Armored Core, Elden Ring, I have that stuff on PS5 because I would not be able to, at least I don't think I could perform on PC. So it's, you know, it's an option if it's available to you. But I am starving, chat, so I'm gonna stop here. Make myself a little shaggy sandwich or something. Keep up on socials, Twitter, Discord, YouTube. We have a brand new vid up. Hashtag ad for Warm Snow Mobile. If you're interested, definitely give it a look. Take a look at the store page as well. And then I want to say that's it. We're in a good spot right now, so I'm happy that we were able to end without being in maidenless hours for once. Thank you for all the bits, follows, subs, raids from the homies as well. People who were here earlier for the drawing portion of the stream. That was a lot of fun. We'll do that maybe Saturday. Either way, you all have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Have a good night, everybody.